What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome to a look at Need for Speed Payback customization. Now, I got a chance to play around with the customization a little bit, and it was a lot. First of all, it was a lot of fun. But the first car I wanted to show you guys right off the bat was the Nissan 350Z. We've got, of course, the Beetle as well, and the couple other cars that you guys saw before, the M4. And the Camaro. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get straight into customizing the 350Z. The 350Z is kind of the, at least for me, it's one of the cars that I really wanted to check out first off. The biggest thing that I noticed that first off that I really liked and that I really enjoyed was customizing the, I don't know, just like the little new things that they've added that you'll see, of course, not only in this video, but later on in some of the coming videos as well. But the headlights and taillights that you can change out, a couple of the weld wheels are really cool. These wings look really nice on the 350Z as well. So there's a really nice nice big package of everything that you can customize, and you have all of your license plate features that you had before. You also have, like I said, you go through you have your standard selection of things like bumpers and things like that. Everything you would expect to be here in Need for Speed customization is here. They've just added more, and I think that that's the main point I wanted to hit in this first video that you guys get to see, is just how much they've actually hit with the new customization features, because I think that there's a lot of stuff to touch on here. And don't worry that the wheel gap is a little bit much right now. This is also that with the headlight lenses, this is one of the things that I really thought was cool, that one of the things they introduced. But again, something that I was also really that I really wanted to let you guys know before we go any further is, yes, I know the car sits really high right now, and that's because you adjust the ride height by backing out and going into basically the suspension and stance customization menu. So don't worry about the fact, like I said, that the car sits really high right now. That will be sorted out later in the build. So again, you can go through your selection of hoods. You can go through a couple of different things. I actually went with the Euro spec hood because I think it looks really good on the car, especially with the Rocket Bunny fenders. It looks great, actually. Now going into the wheel selection, the wheels are, dude, you get a massive selection of wheels. It's always something that Need for Speed has always been really good at, is getting a huge selection of wheels. But personally, for me, that's one of the things I enjoy more than anything in the game, is just the insane amount of customization there is. It's absolutely ridiculous and insane how much customization there is, and they're definitely not letting up on that at all, which I'm extremely glad about, because that's such a staple of Need for Speed. If you're buying a Need for Speed game, one of the things that we all expect is, insane levels of customization, and they're here. They really are, and it's definitely something that I'll be playing with a lot going forward into the game for sure. And you guys are going to see a lot more of this very soon. This is really just a taste of what you guys are going to see, really. I mean, I wanted to make sure you guys saw customization, because customization's super important to me, and I think important to a lot of other people in the community, a lot of the other people that play the game, because customization really is a big part of Need for Speed. It's a really big part of what's possible in a Need for Speed game. So I think another one of the big things too for me is the freedom to customize in whatever way you choose. And that's a nice thing, because you're not really, a lot of games, they say, oh, you can customize your car, but they keep you into this little box of what you can do. And when they keep you in a box, it's not really that much fun. But when you're allowed to explore all of the different sides of customization like you can here, I think it helps a ton with just the expression that people put into their cars. So here you can see we've completed our customization. The only thing we have to do is adjust the stance and adjust the height of the car. We can take that height slider and drop it all the way down. You can do your camber, front and rear. You can do rake. You can do pretty much track width. You can do anything you want as far as how you want your car to sit. The stance of your car is obviously very important to a lot of people, and it's extremely well represented here. If you want to go max camber, you can go max camber. I mean, that's not my personal choice, but if that's your personal choice, then hey, go for it. You're totally free to do it. And I love that. I love the fact that you're totally free to do it, because if you weren't totally free to do it, then it wouldn't have that need for speedness. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the need for speedness is not a real term, but it's one of those things where I almost went with that purple, by the way. That purple, oh my god, it was so close to being my color, but then I saw the green, and I saw how it really sets this Rocket Bunny kit off, and I was like, man, that needs to happen. That really, really needs to happen. So, again, the biggest thing, too, for me is just being able to sit here and look at that car and be like, yeah, I did that. I built that. So I think this has been a really, it's been a really cool first look at the customization in Need for Speed Payback. There's going to be a lot more of this very, very soon. But if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button. Tell me in the comments below what you all thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. Tons more of this is coming very soon. And I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.